Alright y'all, today we're unboxing something super exciting. This is the Insta360 GO 3. This is one of the smallest action cameras out right now. So if you're into vlogging, content creating, traveling, or just capturing everyday moments hands-free, this might be the camera for you. Now, I know everyone's trying to get their hands on the DJI Pocket 3, but I don't think a lot of people know all the cameras that are out right now. There are so many different varieties when it comes to like small, compact vlogging cameras. So I think if you're really looking into something that's small, compact to capture everyday life, whether you're vlogging, doing some traveling, whatever, and you want something that's a little bit small and discreet, I think this might be right for you. So let's get into it. Now, this is my first time unboxing this camera. Like, we're both seeing this camera for the first time in person. First things first, I absolutely love the minimal look. The packaging is small, it's sleek, it's very well packaged. Like, you don't have to worry about this getting ruined in shipping. I've seen so many great reviews on this camera, and the one thing everyone says is how Insta360 always keep everything so minimal and packaged well together. So inside the packaging, we have the Insta360 GO 3 camera, of course. It's literally tiny, like it's literally the size of my thumb. The action pod. This turns the GO 3 into a mini flip screen, which is a game changer compared to like the previous model. Again, I never had. This is my first time unboxing this. I watched a few videos and I was like, I gotta have this camera. It comes with a magnet pendant, so you can wear the camera on your chest for hands-free point of view shots. A pivot stand for mounting on smooth surfaces, a clip mount great for attaching to hats or bags, and of course a USB-C charging cable and some paperwork. So the camera itself is super lightweight. It weighs 35 grams. In comparison to the DJI Pocket 3, this is a comparison. Now let me flip the screen. Look how small that is compared to the DJI. There's many differences. Now if you guys want a separate video on that, I can do that, but this screen flips up. DJI Pocket 3 screen flips out like this, or flips sideways. If you had the previous models to this, you know that the biggest upgrade to this camera is the action pod, which is what the camera is in right now. So this is basically like a mini case that not only charges your camera, but you can also use it as a flip up screen. So you can finally see yourself while recording. Plus, one thing I did read, I haven't tested it yet, is that it acts as a remote control when the camera is not even in it. So you can literally place the GO 3 anywhere. You can attach it to any place and still be able to control it wirelessly. Okay, so let's talk about battery life. So battery life on its own, I read that it's only 45 minutes on its own. However, in the action pod, you get a whopping 170 minutes, I believe, which I've read is a huge improvement from the GO 2. If you have that. So let's go ahead and turn on the camera. So there's a power button right here on the side, and then once you power it up, it'll ask you which language. You hit next because I have it on English, and then it's gonna say please download the Insta360 app in the App Store or Google Play to activate your camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. So this is the app right here. I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Okay, so the app has now downloaded. It's gonna ask, I'm gonna put a screen recording. Before my phone died, I'm gonna put a screen recording on what to expect when you download the app. So it's gonna ask you to agree, and it's gonna ask you to, the following permissions are required, which is like Bluetooth, connecting, controlling the camera, connect via Bluetooth. Okay, so now that I officially created my account on Insta360, it's gonna ask you like what are your typical, obviously you can see it on the screen, your typical shooting scenarios. For me, I think I'm gonna be doing live recording, family moments, road trips, travel. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of this. Maybe some running, maybe swimming, powered sports, none of that, extreme sports, none of that. I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to connect the camera. I'll get back to you guys once the camera's fully connected.
3 days later.
Hey guys, so I finally got it connected to my phone. So what ended up happening is that I had to remove it from the action pod and then restart the device, and then eventually it connected to my phone. So thankfully it took like a good 10-15 minutes for me to figure this out. But back to us setting it up. So I'm gonna download the new firmware. So being that both of these are below 25%, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the charger and see if that works. So I'll get back on camera once I have all of it set. So if you do have the DJI Pocket 3, you could tell like the app is kind of similar to it. Like it has like you can edit on the app. There's different things. You can do vlogs, editing and stuff like that. I think it's super cool. That's how the app looks. You go to explore, you get to see different creative tricks you can do with the camera. Of course, you have the album, so if you don't have to worry about taking a SIM card, because I believe this does not come with a SIM card. Unlike the DJI, you have to have a SIM card. And I believe this only has 60 gigabytes memory on the camera. So I thought that's cool. And yeah, so as the camera charges, let me tell you about the features. It shoots 2.7K resolution, and it also has a flow state stabilization. What that means, flow state stabilization, even if you're running or skiing or hiking, it shoots super smooth fitted. It also has an ultra wide 170-degree field of view. Makes it feel more immersive than the actual phone camera. And of course, it's waterproof for all my swimmers out there, the ones who love to go diving, ones who love snorkeling. I personally don't do none of that stuff, but I do love swimming, so this is perfect from the times when I would like to go swimming, even though I haven't swam in a good while. But it's waterproof up to 5 meters, which is equivalent to 16 feet, which is great. Like, who the heck is diving 16 feet anyway? So it's great for the pool, the beach, even some light rain. Now let's talk about the price, which most of you guys want me to hurry up and get to, right? So the Insta360 GO 3 starts off at $399. Now, that's about the same price of what you can get for a regular DJI camera. You can get the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera for $399. That does not include the microphone, that does not include the creator packet. If you want the creator packet with that camera, it is between $600 and $800, depending on where you get it from. Depending on the storage size you go for, it comes in 32 gig, 64 gig, as well as 128 gigabytes. So if you plan to shoot a lot of footage, go to the bigger size. So the question is the camera worth it? So if you need something that's lightweight, versatile, and completely hands-free, then hell yeah! Yes! Hell yeah! Or just someone who just want to wear a camera and forget that it's there so you can get point of view videos, go for it, for sure. It's a solid option. Now, you think I'm gonna end this video out without giving you some actual footage? Come on now, y'all know me better than that. I'm gonna wear the camera on me right now, and of course, to take it off, you just I love that it's magnetic. You can put it anywhere. So I'm gonna put it on here. Boom. That's it for today's unboxing. Let me know down in the comments if this is a camera that you would actually purchase, or do you have another camera in mind? Let me know down in the comments and I'll let you know if I have that camera and I'll review it. If you want to see some real world footage from the Insta360 GO 3, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because I'll be testing it out. Moving forward, this is the camera I'll be using for the next couple more videos. That's it for today's unboxing, guys. Let me know down in the comments if this is something that you'll actually purchase, or do you have another camera in mind? Also, if you want to continue seeing more footage, definitely make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, because the next few vlogs that I do would I'll definitely be having some more footage with me using this camera. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, so this is the footage on the camera. I'm literally just recording on the camera, which the cool thing about this is that you can actually see yourself from your phone, which is super cool. Looks like there's like a delay as I'm like looking at myself. So I have it on the highest setting. I wish I could show you guys, but yeah, you can literally control this baby from anywhere. Like if you put it, let's say if you're doing some sort of vlog or whatever and you go into an aisle, what you could do is go put it somewhere that's discreet in the aisle, and then you can control the settings from your phone or the action pod, which I think is pretty cool. This is how the footage look. Let me show you guys the stabilizer. So I don't even know how I'm looking right now, which is fine, but I just want to show you guys, like, especially if you have, like, let's say if you have like something magnetic on your phone, you can literally pretend that you're like FaceTiming with someone and have it like in the middle, and nobody will even know that there's a camera and you're like vlogging. So I thought this was so cool. So if you're looking for something that's really discreet, this is perfect.